Anyone who's been through a life and death struggle knows that special closeness you feel to those who helped you when you were in need.
On today's HealthCast, Jessie Johnson joins us with a story of bonding in her exclusive series, Babies on the Edge.
You know, all through this series this week, we've shown you tiny babies hooked up to monitors, basically helpless, and of course the struggle that their parents go through and the pain they go through. Well, this is the other side. Every year, hundreds of those parents who've had premature infants gather in Charlotte with their children, and they are joined by the doctors and the nurses who made life possible for Babies on the Edge. Take a look at these children. Each one seems to be beaming with life. Not long ago, many of these children were on the verge of death. Infants born so prematurely or so sick that their lives hung in the balance.
She's a miracle baby. It would have been two more days, she wouldn't be here. So my doctor caught it in time.
This is where all of those miracle babies spent their early months, the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit at Presbyterian Hospital. In 1990, 446 babies were admitted to this unit. Eventually, 424 of them went home to mom and dad. But fragile lungs and weak hearts aren't the only things that grow strong here.
When you go through something as scary and as emotional as fear for the life of your child, whoever you go through it with, I think becomes very special to you.
Indeed, parents often send gifts to this unit, including photos that show the progress of their preemies at home, and the staff loves keeping in contact with their former patients.
There's one little boy, his name is Joshua. He was so little and he was so sick, and he is now 10 or 11 years old, and he is an incredible child.
The itziest, bitsiest little baby.
Close to 700 people showed up for this year's preemie reunion, and some are still a little young to walk, others virtually ready to drive.
This is Josh Massey. This is the boy I've been telling you about. Look how tall he is. He's taller than I am now.
This is a day the staff looks forward to all year long, and the reasons are obvious.
Oh, you look so good.
There's a lot of long hours put in by the staff up there, and then, you know, to see these families really doing well and these kids growing and developing normally, and it's really, you know, it kind of charges your battery up. I can go back and work, 24 hours without sleep now. I feel great.
Parents of the preemies also see this as an important way to say thank you to some very special people.
Well, I think it's a good opportunity to let Spencer see some of the people that saved his life, and also at the same point, let them see the results of all their hard work.
It was such a special bond. This group became family to us. They helped, not only did they help her, but they helped us, the family, to get through this. Like I said, it was a real scary time for us, and they were just so wonderful. They became family to us, and I think they always will be.
And we would like to thank the parents who shared the stories of their miracle babies with us for our special series this week. We'd also like to thank the staff at Presbyterian Hospital for allowing our camera crews to come in and crowd into the neonatal unit for 24 hours with them. We had a great time, and it's just, you leave with just such a sense of caring and bonding that happens there. It's a very special place.
An interesting series of reports.
Nice
Thank you, Jessie.
story there.